Welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. Anyways, this video I was using my Fortune Lady deck. I don't remember anything that happened in any of the duels. Maybe I will as I get to them, but I don't know. This right here is the deck that I was using. It's actually worse than my old one because I put Aslla Piscu in it, but I love Aslla Piscu. Aslla Piscu is such a cool card, and I cannot wait for the Earthbound Immortal stuff to get released in the TCG soon. Or is that next year? I think it might be next year actually, because it's in this new set that hasn't come out in the OCG yet. And well, technically these are already out in the OCG, just not out over here, which I'm waiting for. Please hurry up. I want to play this deck so bad. I want to play the Earthbound Servant stuff so bad. But I love Fortune Ladies. Carly Carmine's amazing. I love Albaz and Ecclesia, so they're in this deck. And yeah, it's just fun. Here are the duels. This is not a good starting hand. I mean, the Harpy's Feather Duster's not bad, so that can help me out here. Psy Reflector gets summoned, and it's an Assault Mode deck, apparently. I legitimately don't remember anything that happened in this video, but Assault Mode pile? 60 card Assault Mode deck going into other things? What are you playing? Assault Mode Activate Reveal, Special Summon back out Assault Beast level manipulation to 7, Danger Tsuchinoko, and Blackwing Sharnga. Yeah, I'm still not remembering what this deck is at all. But these two into TG Hyper, which I'm thinking, are you just going to summon this to summon one card into an Assault Mode card? No! Chaos Root of the Chaotic Magical Dragon. That makes more sense, actually. Excavate 5. More pile decks. Please ban this card. This card needs to go and never come back. Light Brigade stuff. Okay. Satellite Synchron, Blackwing Sharnga again, and Chaos Space. Sharnga has an effect once per duel where he can banish or target. He can banish it from the graveyard and then target a face-up monster I control and destroy it, which is a really good effect to be honest. But I don't worry about that too much. Full Armor Master plus Chaos Magical Dragon. Draw one card. Tsuchinoko. Reveal. Discard one. Tsuchinoko, discard, special summon. Blackwing Steam, tribute, special, effect, banish, special. They doing stuff right here. Linking into Celine for some reason, I don't know. I really don't know. I don't get it. I don't get what this guy is doing. I hate it though. Summons a token, it's cool. Get spell tokens. Chaos Ruler, Magical Dragon. Effect a special summon back out TG Hyper. No, Lumina, Magnamut. Banishing that to special summon. I hate Magnamut so much. Link these four off into YuGiOh. Of course, every basic spam pile combo deck running the same extra deck. Serenir effect to banish Tsuchinoko. Special summon itself. Effect, special summon. Raiden effect. Banish or send. Special summon. Chaos Angel. Well, shit. This Harpies is not going to do much for me at all. I don't really have much meaningful commentary. Bro just did all that to end on Chaos Dragon, Levianeer, Full Armor Master, and Chaos Angel. I hate this shit. Of course I joined to Aslla Piscu, by the way. I mean, why wouldn't I? Aslla Piscu gets sent to special summon out Fortune Lady Past. Now, this entire duel, I recall him having a quick effect in the graveyard. I didn't know what the Blackwing Sharnga did. So I was like, what the fuck effect does this guy have? Why does something keep popping up? And I looked through all his graveyard cards, and I just didn't scroll far enough down on Sharnga to see his effect. I'm like, okay. I don't know why I didn't see it. But effect of that, Magician Souls, sending away Illusion to Chaos, special summon Magician Souls. Fortune Lady Past effect, banishing that and my Fortune Lady from the field to manipulate her level. Full Armor Master effect puts a wedge counter immediately. Fortune Lady Light effect to special summon water. Water effect to draw 2 cards. Now that's not particularly good, but it's not particularly bad either. They're not going to normal summon, so we're good. Send both away to draw 2 more cards. Fortune Lady Calling is nice. But I did make the mistake here of thinking that I could summon out water while I already controlled water. It special summon a Fortune Lady monster from your deck with a different name from the cards you control. It also stops you from doing it with Link monsters. So I really made a mistake here. What I should have done is I should have linked Magician Souls off into Artemis right now, because Artemis in the field ever is a good idea just in general. Then I should have used these two to go into Fortune Lady Past. Then I should have activated Fortune Lady Calling to special summon out the water from my deck to get the other draw there. Fortune Lady Fire effect, obviously right now Chaos Angel's on the field, so both of these cards are unaffected. This is a huge misplay. Also, it kind of sucks that I joined to my max C there for turn. Not for turn, with water, and not for turn. Effect of Vajram means that they can't activate the effects of Synchro monsters, because Zoroa equips a Magistus monster from the extract to him, and then your opponent cannot activate the effects of monsters with that effect for the rest of this turn, or for the rest of the duel while this card is equipped. The way that it works is that with the type of monster that is equipped to this card, your opponent cannot activate the activated effects of monsters with the same type, or with the same thing like Fusion, Synchro, Link, Xyz, as the monster equipped to this card. That's how that works. And because I have Varum equipped to it, they cannot activate Synchro monster effects. Unfortunately, Blackwing Full Armor Master isn't an activated effect to place the wedge counters. It's a continuous effect, so that kind of sucks, but this hand is just not good. Maxi Shotgun because he has Levianeer, and I don't want to deal with Levianeer. Just absolutely bodying me. Levianeer effect is going to special summon back out TG Hyper. Then Jackalope effect is going to reveal this card itself, and then special summon a Danger Jackalope because he discarded, or Danger Monster. Tsuchinoka, Blackwing Shotgun is going to target and destroy my guy, which is fine. It's not really an issue. 30,000 and 3,800. You cannot attack with Levianeer the turn it is summoned. Or at all? Can you attack with this at all? For the rest of this turn, yeah. This hand, much better than the other one was. That's not so good. Immediately, we have a massive line of play. Normal summon Ecclesia, effective Ecclesia. Tribute, special summon Albaz, effective Albaz, discard for cost. You cannot use unaffected monsters, and so I cannot use any of these Synchro monsters right here to go into Mirror Jade, so I can use either of the Dark monsters. So let's get rid of Levianeer because it's a big body. Lubellion the Searing Dragon. Lubellion the Searing Dragon, unfortunately, actually has a lock effect. Normally, I'd prefer to go directly into Mirror Jade or into Albion, but Lubellion, if you use its discard effect, you can only fusion summon for the rest of this turn, whereas Albion and going into Mirror Jade, or if you go to Albion, Albion does not have that effect. And if you use Albalenitis, you also don't have that effect to do anything, of like locking into anything like that. But shuffle the Varum and the Albaz back to go into Mirror Jade. The reason that this is an issue here, that Lubellion lock is an actual problem, is that what I should have done is special summon Ecclesia and normal summon Fortune Lady Water. Then I should have gone into Artemis and used the effect in my graveyard of Zoroa the Magistus Conflagrant Calamity. This would allow me to target the Artemis, destroying it, and then equipping it to this, or no, then special summoning Zoroa the Magistus Conflagrant Calamity from my graveyard, giving me a 2900 attack body, which still isn't the best, but is enough to end on more than just a 3000 defense Lubellion. Because I'm going to crash Mirror Jade into Full Armor Master to destroy the field here. Because Mirror Jade's not an activated effect. Normal summon Water, then effective Spell Book of Knowledge. This was me not realizing I couldn't, because I didn't know at the time Lubellion had a lock on it. I never read Lubellion all the way through, because Lubellion isn't the one I use. Fortune's Future to return a banished Fortune Lady monster, draw 2 more cards. Not the 2 that I'd want to see, but not bad either way. Effect to add Fortune Lady Rewind. I don't have any banished Fortune Ladies right now anyway, so it is what it is. Setting this, banish TG Hyper. Well, really just using it to get Albalenitis in the graveyard to make them think I have something. I forgot that I couldn't hit any Synchro monster. Is what it is. That's what it really is. Attack end phase effect of Mirror Jade is not an activated effect. Ecclesia goes off. And then bam, wipes the field. 3000 defense monster, 2 set spells and traps. One of them could be no, but they don't know that. And they surrender. Plus I have 2 Ecclesias in hand, which means I can just go into Albaz again next turn and take one of their Synchro monsters if they got into one, and then go into Mirror Jade. Dude. Whoa, that hand kind of sucks. Albaz is not bad though. If they're playing a dragon deck, I can set Albaz and wipe the field. Nope, it's another Blackwing player. But this one's not Blackwing Pile, I think. Boreas Storm the Wicked Wind. Effect, send a Blackwing from deck to grave. Blackwing Harmattan. Gale the Whirlwind. Whoa, Blackwing and Dragon. I love that card. I do love the card. Blackwing Dragon's pretty cool. Assault, Blackwing. No, Abyss. I was gonna say, that's not, you can't, there's no Blackwing Assault level 9, right? But no, yeah. So ending on Abyss and Blackwing Assault Dragon and this guy. I don't know what the fuck he does. I don't know why he's here. I mean, quick effect to negate any card I control on field. Black Feather effect, 700 damage. Tribute this card with 4 more Black Feather counters on it, destroy all cards in the field. That's not bad, actually. Special summon Ecclesia. Ecclesia effect, tribute yourself. Special summon an Albaz from the deck. I want to keep a card in hand. Albaz effect. Nope, because I don't want to get negated. Although I could have used the negate, I think it's just better to keep a card in hand here. Tribute into Albalenitis. Magician Souls, sending Fortune Lady Earth because I need that card in my graveyard. Activate effect of Fortune Vision, adding Fortune Lady Collie to hand. Active Magician Souls, sending away that and that from field. Draw 2. That really sucked. Effective Albaz, discard Magician Souls, take this two to go into Lubellion, but it's fine. I would have gotten Mirror Jade out there, because I would have shuffled back the Lubellion and the Albaz from the graveyard, the shiny Albaz, and I would have gotten 2 into Mirror Jade. I'm going to make a quick break in this video to say I have 4,507 gems. If you can't tell what I'm waiting for, or if you don't know what I'm waiting for, I am waiting for one single archetype to come to this game, and that is the Gate Guardians. Konami, please put the Gate Guardians in this game. I've been waiting for so long. I just want to play Gate Guardian. Another really bad hand. Although, it's actually full combo. Fortune Vision plus any Fortune Lady monster on my field gets me full combo. Assuming I don't get ashed. And 1-for-1, sending away Fortune Lady Earth can bring out Light or Past, and then I can use Fortune Vision to add Calling, special summon out the other one, then I can use that to banish the Fortune Lady Light, then I can use that to get Fortune Lady Light effect, to special summon Water, and I'm good from there. It's not bad. Libromancer Geek Boy, revealing Mystic Art. Special summon. Effect to add Libromancer spell from deck to hand. Dakota built Libromancer recently, but it's just not as good as we wish it was. It's really unfortunate. Like 2 hand traps and the deck is just dead, basically. Which, I mean, that doesn't mean it's a bad deck. It just means that current Yu-Gi-Oh! Is too strong for Libromancer. And unfortunately, there's no place where you can play this deck, which really hurts my heart. I wish there was a format in which decks like this were playable, where they were good, and you wouldn't just instantly lose to an Ash Blossom. Link these 2 off. Crush Heap. I mean, I guess that's fine. Ritual Summoning. You had Mistagirl. Why didn't you Ritual Summon into Mistagirl? Did you have a quick play Ritual Summon spell and set it? This is Mistagirl in your hand. What are you doing? What have you done? Why have you done these things? Activate Harpy's Feather Duster. Response? I don't know why they didn't Ritual Summon Mistagirl. I don't know what it would have done, or if they could have or not, but that hurt my heart. I wish there was something Bro could have done there. The spell and traps in that deck give it more use, but there's nothing Bro could have done there. This hand, not the best hand. It does require me to get rid of an Ecclesia, which I never like to do, because I love this card. This card's great, and it's a free special summon. But this hand's not a particularly good going first hand. However, this matchup in general, when you see what this person is playing, this is such a actually well-balanced match. Ecclesia, special summon Fortune Lady Pass. Normal Fortune Lady Light, past effect, targeting itself, banishing Ecclesia and Fortune Lady Light. Effect of Light to special summon a monster. Water to draw 2. Level 3, plus level 4 goes to 7, but Fortune Lady Light return to grave to get 2 more cards. Maxi, called by, and I believe I got Fortune Vision there, which is really damn good. These 2 into Fortune Lady Every, the boss monster of the deck. Activate Fortune Vision, and I add from my deck to my hand Fortune Lady Calling. Fortune Lady Calling effect to special summon out Fortune Lady Water. Fortune Lady Water effect is going to allow me to draw 2 more cards. Ooh, Spellbook of Knowledge onto Fortune Lady Water, draw 2 more cards. Get Ecclesia back into my hand, we take those. Set Called by the Grave. This is what I was hoping for. I was hoping to get a Called by the Grave here, or to get a Fortune Lady Calling, but there's no Fortune Lady there, so it doesn't really matter. What this person is playing, you'll see in just a moment, is actually an incredibly decent balance against this deck. I saw Tenki, I'm like, I'm going to hit him with the Maxi. I'm not trying to deal with that shit. A lot of decks can play Tenki and just completely ruin me, so I'm like, if I Maxi this, and it's anything in particular, I don't have to worry. Fractal Effect! Ooh, it's Tri-Brigade! Yeah, honestly, I think Tri-Brigade and Fortune Lady are just about the same in power. Maybe I'm giving Fortune Ladies a bit more credit than they deserve, but I don't think I've ever seen a Tri-Brigade on board and been like, oh, I just lose completely, ever in my life. And I feel like that's the thing with Fortune Lady. It's just like, there are times where it's like, if you have really bad shit, the deck just kind of wins. Fractal Effect obviously is being discarded effect. I wasn't paying attention. I was watching videos, and so I was just pressing A to activate Call By, or X to activate Call By. I'm like, you got it. I'm gonna Call By this. But you know what? Is what it is. Called by the dude. Fractal's actually not a bad one to call by anyways, but knowing that I'm playing Tri-Brigade, when I saw Fire Information Tenki, I'd have assumed I should have used it on Nerval. But that's a good thing, because it ends up on set 2, summon 1 pass. Tri-Brigade Gladiator Beast. Effect of Fortune Lady Every will allow me to increase her level by 1, then banish a face that monster my opponent controls. Book of Moon from the face down, so the effect is not resolved. Main phase, activate Harpy's Feather Duster. Book of Moon times 2. That's fine. Is what it is. Perfectly fine by me. The question I have to ask: why can I summon Fortune Lady Every here? Why is it that it was flipped face down this turn, but I can summon it normally this turn? I don't understand. Fortune Vision, Normal Light, Fortune Lady Calling, Special Summon Past. Fortune Lady Past effect, sending away those two and the light from my field to make it level 4. Fortune Lady effect, Fortune Lady Calling effect to chain block the light so they can't ash it. Also protects me from battle damage for the next turn, or yeah, they cannot be destroyed by card effects this turn. Water effect to draw 2 more. Not really necessary, but these two into Zorua, the Magistus Conflagrant Calamity. His effect to equip Artemis. Zorua, as I explained earlier, can equip a Magistus monster from my extra deck to this card, and my opponent cannot activate the effects of monsters with the same card type. So equipping Artemis means that they can't use their Link deck and their Gladiator Beast Tri-Brigade, which is a Link deck. Well, I mean, Gladiator Beast Tri-Brigade actually seems pretty cool. I'd never seen that before, as far as I recall, but that seems like an interesting thing to me. And there technically probably is fusion monsters in this. Still a maxi in hand, but I'm not going to activate it. I don't see a point. Rescue Cat effect, send itself, special 2 from deck, 1, 2. These two's effects to go into Test Panther. Test Panther doesn't really do anything. Gladiator Beast card can't use its effect to add a Gladiator Beast card from deck to hand. Kara's effect is going to be able to special summon itself by discarding a different Wing Beast. Then use this, banish 1 more, special summon a different one. There you go. Battle phase, Gladiator Beast Draga says, but can't be destroyed by battle because of its passive effect, not an activated effect, and they surrender. It's funny how easily that Floodgate works, because really all you have to do is find a way to out my monster. If they hadn't used the second Book of Moon there, well, I mean, obviously, you know, I Harpy's Feather Dustered them, but I don't know why I could have flipped Fortune Lady at all in the first place. It still doesn't really make much sense to me. And for context, yeah, no, I don't feel bad about it at all, because look at their deck. This is their deck list. 1 Maxi, 2 Maxi, 1 Ash, 2 Ash, 3 Ash, 1 Nib, 2 Infirms, Forbidden Droplet, Raigeki, Harpies, Lightning Storm. I don't feel bad. I'm surprised they weren't running more Tenkies. Oh, also 2 Book of Moon, obviously. But I don't feel bad about hitting them with that, like Floodgate at all, because they could have drawn Infirm, which would have unequipped it. They could have drawn the Book of Moon and then used it on my monster. Unfortunately, they drew both there, but they could have unequipped that. They could have drawn the Lightning Storm, used that to destroy my shit. They could have drawn into Harpies or Raigeki, destroyed my shit. I don't feel bad about it at all. I know this video was a short one, but it was, I just enjoy playing Fortune Lady. Fortune Lady's a fun deck. It's hard to put against Kishira or Pearly or Rescue Ace, because Rescue Ace is so boring and Pearly is so boring and Kishira is so boring. Macrocosmos effects are great and fun and honestly not the worst thing, because I can just use Fortune Rewind or Fortune's Future against that, but I just don't want to play against Cash in general. And then getting Ecclesian Albaz, like, this deck does work against Kishira cards pretty well, actually, assuming I don't draw 5 spellbook cards. Dear God, how do I continuously draw 5 spellbook cards? I don't get it. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you've all had a wonderful day. If you haven't, there's always the rest of your day. There's always tomorrow, the day after that, so on and so forth. Things don't get better unless you let them, so give yourself time and things will improve. I promise. I'm working on a long video right now. It is more of a video essay than anything else, and it is about YuGiOh, so stay tuned for that. I don't know when that's going to come out. I'm still going through rough drafts of the thing, because I want it to actually be pretty good. I've had a bunch of friends reviewing it for me to let me know things. I've made so many changes. It's basically gone through like 4 main different whole scripts at this point, or essays, I guess, because it's going to then be turned into a script. But if that piques your interest, like hearing the thoughts of a casual player, and then just my thoughts on the game as a whole, and how people play the game, and approaching the game, and how you should approach the game, then let me know in the comments. I'll be more inclined to work on it. I guess you don't have to let me know in the comments. I'm going to publish that video anyways. But I mean, hey, sure. Let me know in the comments if you like Fallen of Albaz. Viewer retention, I guess. I'm just gonna end the video now. Take care.